Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto news, technicals, and stocks. Now, if you're catching this from live, welcome. If you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. By the way, if you already know this, I'm your host, Martin, and it's a pleasure being here with you guys tonight. Today, on this awesome Tuesday, midday. Yeah, Tuesday midday. Now, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and that bell so you're notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us, once the stream is done, join us on the Discord. Link is in the description. What happened to my voice? I'm not sure, man. I think it sounds the same, hopefully. Thank you guys for being here and joining me tonight. Jake says, I'm at work, but I want to see AMCTA. Please. You'll huddle to 0, but wondering if we should double down. Oh, man. Tough call, dude. I'm actually not huddling AMC. I'll talk about it, but the first coin I'm actually going to go into is UAVI. Because it is pumping like crazy, 414% right now. Before I started stream, I was at 415, and prior to that was at 500% gains, which again, going crazy. Sleazy, what's up? Thanks for being here, man. Let's see what's happening here with the UAVI, right? Real quick on the daily, we don't have anything on the technicals. It's going up on news. They acquired an aerosite for air disinfection, and it's making them pump like crazy. So they've gone up a lot on value because apparently it's going to allow them to do many things. Particularly with their subsidiary, and they can be able to build this into like a massive gains. So yeah, it's an aerosite, so they're gonna be disinfecting the air basically, and it's gonna be pretty interesting what they're gonna do with it. And again, pumping up on those news, right? In the 5-minute chart again today, the only reason I'm looking at this today is since the news were breaking. Look at the pre-market, look at the post-market. It's in a major uptrend with very nice upsloping support. We're still holding to that support right now. It looks like we might be trying to break it, but we have that support at the moment against the line I just drew. Again, there is bearish divergence on UAVI. Again, I'm not chatting a lot. I'm not looking at a lot of the chat, guys. So you know that during this time, I'm just rushing through the stream to get through everything that we need to look at, right? Because there's many things. Right now, there's not many stocks on the list, so that kind of helps. I think I only have 5 projects here. But we'll check it out, man. Again, high to low and high to low. Strong bearish divergence across the board. For potential action downside, we're in that move down. Trying to hold support at that 20. Still, this 5-minute chart has not yet closed. And we could try to hold on to that support. Oh, we just closed outside of the support. Ooh, below the 20. It's going to become a resistance. Can we use fifths for this, right? A lot of people are probably going to ask that. Let's go on the daily first. It's not a very old company, but again, if we cannot use fibs from high to low, we wouldn't be getting valid retraces. I do believe we're going to be outside of the fibs. So on the 5-minute chart, we're going to try to fib something. Frederick B, 88 to USD Tether. Dude, this is stocks version of the stream. I'm not going to be looking at crypto right now, just mainly for midday stocks recap. But thank you for being here, man. I really appreciate it. If you want to look at something stocks related, I would definitely look at it, man. And I appreciate your support. And I thank you for being here. From here to here again, we had some hidden bullish divergence for action to the upside. We got that small pump happening, going higher again. When it was up here, it was at 100 and almost 600% ROI on investment, right? So 600% pump. Let's get it here. And again, we have that hidden bullish divergence against the MACD, and look at this also against the RSI, right? So hidden bullish property at once. Will it prop it again? That is a $1,000 question right now. I do believe it's bullish enough to pump more on power hour, but we just gone too high too fast. We're pumping 417% right now. There's a chance it could be coming in for a retrace. I'm gonna look at it real quick here on Trade Zero. I did post on the Discord that this was looking good for some scalping, and if you look at it, it has had plenty of opportunities to go to the upside. At least any buy before I would say even this high here at $28.91 would have been very profitable, right? Because you would be in the money. So right now, not too high, sitting at around $26. So you could have had profit, and right now coming down a little bit, like we said, but doing really, really good. Polymath, sure, man. I'm not sure if that's a crypto. If it's a crypto, I'm not going to look at it though, right? So again, no cryptos, just stocks right now. Thank you all for being here again. If you like what we do, hit like the bell and sub. Thank you for joining us. Let's go back here, look at the 1-minute chart, see what AUVI is going on with, and then we're going to move on to AMC, I guess. 1-minute chart, right? Look, strong bearish divergence here on this small bit prior to it breaking down. Again, stock has been halted now a couple times. One quick second, guys. Daughter was coming in trying to open the door. Had to stop real quick. BNGO, sure, man. Let's keep rolling here. Again, I was looking at this bearish divergence, strong fractional downside. We're moving down slightly, high to low also here on the RSI. Low, lower, negative, more negative? More negative. And low, lower on the RSI as well. So nothing bullish right now. From back here, we can argue that we're having some kind of hidden bullish divergence against the RSI, and potentially what we're seeing this rally happening. We might test that 20 moving average that is sitting at $29.21. That will be the potential target for now on UAVI. Again, bullish on news, right? Not just technicals, but on news. Tesla's mooning. That's cool, Andrew. Thanks for letting me know, man. Thoughts on Maxer? Sure, man. Maxer on the list. Good day, Cartha. Go through in here, man. Much appreciated. To everyone that's joining up.
What's up?
That's what I said to y'all. What's up? Anyways, getting that move up. Again, we just hit that 20. Great. We're calling for a hit. We hit it. Looks like we're rejecting right now. Let's wait for it. Again, it's really, really bullish today, right? UAVI on news, pumping like crazy. It just got above that 20. Seeing at 467% gains. Again, on the 1 minute, getting above that 20 now. Finally. So we're looking for a retrace. We're getting above the 20. It looks like we're going to probably find support in this area and try to get higher than the previous high. That's what I would be looking for to get rid of any kind of divergence. As soon as we start getting a little bit higher, probably around the 30s, we might start creating hidden bearish divergence. That's going to put some pressure on the price to go down. That's going to be against the MACD and the RSI. Watch out for that again. Still really bullish on news. It might still have some good outcomes on power hour. But from looking at on the 1 minute and the 5 minute chart, it's looking like it's having a little bit of trouble, right? With the bearish divergence starting to kick in. Look at that. We're recovering, getting back above that 20. That could be bullish, right? Again, getting above the 20 on the next candle shows that we're rejecting lower areas of value. And again, we could be looking for a smaller climb happening there. That's it for AUVI. Let's go to AMC real quick. I do have a list. I'm not putting the list up there because I just have it for stocks right now. I gotta update it and just basically change the HTML so I can have the stocks. But as you guys know, I don't have a lot of time to do the stocks, so I don't have also a lot of time to prep for this. Just basically just jump in and do this real quick. Andrew, thank you for that, man. AMC at $5.40. It's still dropping. Again, remember we talked about this being bearish. We might be heading to that zero line at $2.66. Still yet to be determined. We're looking for some hidden divergence here. We still have it. It's just failing to perform right now as the second candle. Remember, yesterday was the first candle of negative momentum. Now it's the second candle on the daily. Again, we're looking for some kind of stagnation or reversal. But remember, AMC was inflated artificially by people agreeing to raise the price. Therefore, it has to deflate and get back more or less to where it was at some point in time. For me, I'm no longer holding AMC. I did take a position on it. I took profits. I told you guys way back when I did it. Some people like, who was it? Tiger was asking me about it off stream, and I talked about it and I showed it on the air when I closed my positions on AMC. So again, AMC, not doing that great. I'm not expecting it to do that great in the short term. Let's go shorter time scales. Let's see if we have something on the 5 minute. Why do I have nothing here on the 5 minute chart? Did we not do 5 minute yesterday? There should have been a line here, countering this line on bearish divergence here. I have this line here. For some reason, I don't have the line here. Let's make sure this is going to be on the 5 minute chart. Here we go. And with that, action to downside, right? So we had the bearish divergence. We knew there was a possibility on this small pump that we made again. Created strong bearish divergence from here to here. That was after we left the stream. We would have gotten this move again. Remember, look, strong bearish divergence, action to downside, breaking down still today. Are we doing something bullish, man? Low, lower low, more negative momentum. Within the hour, or in the 5 minute chart, we do have some strong bullish divergence for action to the upside. Again, on the fibs, we're between channels, and again, with possibilities to retracing still even farther, right? If it goes down, you might double down, Jake. That's a bold move. AMC reverse, mooning. Yeah, it's inverse moon. Let's go here again, and then from here to here, right? Look, I'm looking at the same thing here, even to here, and then it'll be the same thing as if I just drew a line from here to here, right? Or continue from here to here on the case. And look at this, what I'm gonna do here on the, go from negative to positive, right? So again, we have that strong bullish divergence for action to the upside. The pump we got wasn't strong enough to get us to go higher. We did create some hidden bearish divergence from pre-market motion until right now. Look at that, right? High to low, low to high, right? So again, we had that motion. I'll tag this motion to here actually at first, and then on the continuation, I'll call for the strong bearish divergence to develop here on the 5 minute chart for AMC. Again, looking a little bit bearish still, right? Action to downside, failed to go lower in the previous low. We could be looking for some kind of bullishness continuation, but I'm not sure we're going to get it. At least maybe some stagnation for the rest of the day, a potential action to downside still. That is it for AMC on the 5 minute. Let's go to the 1 minute chart, man. There's manipulations going on. Yeah, I agree. There's manipulations going on, but meantime, I mean, I'm pro making profits and preserving them. So I'm not going to take a hit just because I want to hold and set a point. At least not right now. I'll be willing more to take a profit and then buy back in and then drive it up with more capital. You know, if everyone was exiting at the high value and then buying in right now that is lower, it could have been pumped again. But now everyone's just going down in value with it, and they're losing the capital to pump it up again, right? So there's some probably planning that failed there to get this action or this stock to go higher, right? So 74.94, 74.77, high to low, low to high, right? Some strong bearish divergence here. It's very slight, but it is present on the 1 minute chart for AMC. That's the first thing that popped into my eyes. So as I see it, as soon as I saw it, I had to like double check just to make sure we had it here on the RSI. And like I said, right, this is 74, here we go, 74.94, and then 74.77, so slightly lower. You don't want to call it, you don't want to say it's going lower, you just want to say it's going sideways, you can. It will be weak bearish divergence, but we still have that strong bearish divergence, man. Nick Coltish, thanks for being here, man. Yo, thanks, man. Really appreciate that. Did you hear about Alexander Kearns? No, what? Yeah, that's the same thing I was going to ask. Who's Alexander Kearns? Low, lower, negative, less negative, right? Here on the short term, we have some strong bullish divergence on AMC. Again, sorry guys if I'm not looking a lot at the chat. I only have 1 hour to do this. So we're keeping this one on schedule, and that means I gotta rush through the things. I guess it helps that I talk fast so we can do many more things. Mamba for live, what's up? Again, strong bullish divergence, potential fraction to the upside, taking that pump high, low, positive, high, low, right? Low, slightly lower, low, high, right? Some hidden bearish divergence here short term. Made it here. And from here to here. There we go. And also from here to here, right? So hidden bearish divergence, potential fraction. To the downside of reversal happening, or at least stagnation, and we're getting that reversal action downside happening. Moving back below the 20, trying to regain it right now. Again, AMC, I'm not so confident about the move to the upside. It is being bearish for the most part. I mean, it can pump and surprise everyone. You know, oh yeah, I read about him. Next list, yeah. Someone else did the same thing. I know it happened to someone. It was old news already. I'm not sure someone else did it. That's crazy, man. Anyways, right now, hidden bearish divergence, potential fraction downside still. We do have some strong bullish that's going to try to still prop us up. We're felt to get lower than the previous low. So again, bullish divergence could continue to the upside. But again, I'm not confident on daily. We might be looking for some sideways motion towards power hour. Maybe it's more spike like we did here towards the end of the day. Look at it. It's been spiking a little bit towards the end of the day. But nothing major so far for AMC. I hope I'm wrong. I know a lot of you guys are holding this. I hope I'm wrong. Again, I'm not into it. I don't want to be bad news bearer. But yeah, let's go on to Gevo now. Gevo, I do have a position open. I talked about that. I'm swing trading that. It's not a big position, but it's here, right? I told you guys, look at here. These two are my open positions, right? My orders. So I have a Gevo and Clo, and they're both doing good right now. Gevo's netting me 12% already from yesterday, and Clo, it's netting me 1.64. Yesterday was negative. Today it's starting to come positive. And again, looking good for the positions that I have open on swing trades. I told you I was going to get into this ones, and we had them open yesterday. They're still open today. I might be able to shift this just here on the side. Look at that, all right? So again, without showing too much, there's the positions. They're open. They're both gaining 112%, 116%. Again, I didn't take massive positions on those. This is that account that I told you guys about, that I was starting with like $400 and see how much we could make it go up on a year. It is an experiment, so that is that. So on that note, let's move on to Gevo here on the trading view. Start on the daily with Gevo. So whatever we tried yesterday, someone asked me to do fibs. I did. They no longer work today because we're going higher. We're making a valid retrace and then some higher still. So I'm gonna get rid of this here on the. I'm gonna get rid of this fibs here. I do believe we have made a valid retrace potentially from low to high. I'm gonna go low to high, more or less. Not pinpointing the accuracy, but close enough so I can get fibs. That retracing at 236, bouncing again, getting over the previous high. So now we're gonna target high to low and see where we can go because we're retracing this on the short term here to here. Again, we're hitting for at 618 at $15.20 on Gevo. Again, target to the upside, very nice. We did move up quite a bit. We're pulling back down on these daily so far. Not liking it a lot. Again, most of the gains that are coming in are from yesterday. I did have some nice gains today, but again, getting some pullback. I'm swinging this for maybe a couple days more if the position is still profitable. Five-minute chart: low, high, positive, more positive, high, higher, high, low, positive, positive, high, low. I'm not seeing anything bearish here for the movement down. Again, low, high, low, low, negative, less. All right, there's some strong bullish divergence over here on the 5-minute chart. And that could bring some potential fraction to the upside, right? That's what I'm looking at here on Gevo. Also from here to here. And right now it's oversold at 29.19. So the fact that it's oversold, you could try to go up a little bit. Can I look at OGI? Sure, man, I'll put it on the list. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get through it again. Remember, I do get a limited amount. Remy, yo. Thanks for the donation, man. I appreciate it. I will oblige just because you gave me a tip. Right now, I'm only doing stocks though, but I'll check it out.
On Loom/USDC, maybe any conservative price predictions if Coinbase decides to list it on the app this year?
right. Loom, USDC, man. I appreciate very much the donation, man. To you, man.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I mean, we're space apes, right? So we're in stocks, so we're space apes. Yeah, man, I'll check it out after I finish Gevo. Again, usually doing the stocks at this hour, but just because you gave it with a donation, I'll check it out. Try to keep it to where it's just stocks, because I have just still 40 minutes to go and a couple of stocks to move through. Let's go finish this Gevo. Again, bullish divergence, potential fraction to the upside. Again, we're looking bullish on Gevo. I like that. Let's see if it's going to materialize to a pump. We're oversold. That means that we are going to try to come back to neutral. That could come with a pump. We might face resistance inside the 20 on the 5-minute chart at 1374. Let's go to the 1 minute and see what we have there, man. In the 1 minute, oh man, this looks nastier here, right? Because we're taking a major drop with more negative momentum. Short term, let's see, low, lower, negative, less negative. Let's zoom in here, man. Yeah, slightly, but it is there on the 1 minute chart, low to high. Oh, it's a cool Remy. Don't worry about it, man. I'll do it right after, man. And I mean, I am trying to keep this hour just very pro stocks. I'll check it out though. No worry, man. Yeah, the night stream, the 6 p.m. one is the one where I do the other stuff, right? And Nat, sure, man. I'll put it on the list. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get to it, right? You guys know I'm pressed for time at this hour, so I'm rushing through the stocks, right? High low, positive, positive, high low. I'm not finding anything bearish here short term. I'm just interested in the short term here in Gevo. Again, strong bullish divergence, action to the upside. We have it in the 1 minute, we have it in the 5 minute. I'm looking for a potential pump coming in. Maybe here on the 1 minute chart, get to that 20. That 20 sitting at $13.49. That'll be my target for Gevo short term. Again, I'm swing trading this long term. I have a larger target in mind. Maybe even $20 for Gevo. That's the potential target that I have. And on that note, I'm gonna move over and go to Loom now because we got an awesome donation for it. Thank you very much, Remy, for the kind donation, man. Loom at 7 cents. Great. This is against the dollar though. US against USDC. So let me go against USDC. It should be more or less the same. Because it's dollar, it's more or less the same thing. It's a pegged currency to a dollar, it's a stable coin. So you were thinking, why was I streaming crypto this early? No, I'm streaming stocks right now. That's why it's like a green up there, and there's a green glow happening right across the top. I'm trying to color code the stream, so when you see green, you know I'm on stocks, and then when you see the white, I'm on just on the cryptos, right? So again, look, Loom Network right now has some strong bearish divergence on the daily for potential action to the downside. We are getting it across the MACD and the RSI as well, but here on the MACD, we're anchoring to a negative momentum. I don't like that. I would have loved if we would have anchored to a positive momentum island. That means that we still can create later on, but right now still putting pressure for the price to go down. Bought at 61.55, failing to get above that 786, man. Not the best thing. I mean, we wanted to perform and get above, retrace to 100%. So its previous high that we're anchoring here to 8.7. Have not done that yet. Yesterday we managed to wick on market movement, but look at this. Look at this spinning top. Very large wicks to the top and bottom. That shows indecision in the market. Right now we have a large wick to the bottom, very small wick to the top. It's still looking like a spinning top, but you know, still showing that indecision, right? Let's run the wave. Yeah, nice. Thank you for being here, man. Again, guys, if you like what we do, hit the like button on the sub. Join us on Discord. Loom on the 4 hour, man. Again, crypto we do daily, 4 hour and 1 hour, right? Let's go here short term. Low, high, high, high. Some bearish divergence here in the short term for Loom. You said they're gonna get listed, man. Again, getting listed would have them pump. Like those pumps that happen on those fundamentals, because they're not technicals, they're fundamentals, are wild. No one can. It's really hard to give an accurate price prediction as to where they can go. And that was part of your question. If Coinbase decides to list them, where can they go? No one knows. No one knew how high AMC was going to go on the pump. No one knew how high a GME was going to go on the pump. No one knew how high Dodge was going to go, or XRP, right? So I cannot give you a conservative area because it's not based on technicals where we can take certain things into account to predict or try to predict what could happen. We're just, it's just running on expectation and people's feelings. Once it starts to pump, we can try to target things. But again, when you're running on news, it's not good to run. We're not going to be able to do a lot of this technicals, right? Anyways, for our chart, there we go. And low to high, right? So we have that hidden bullish, helping us stabilize, reclaiming that 786 right now. So getting slightly higher, high, low, positive, high, low. Nothing bearish, neutral at 55.65. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart, what do we have? Low, lower, negative, less negative, strong bullish divergence, right? First thing that pops here, this move here. And let's have this on the 1 hour chart. Great, there we go, man. Again, I'm just looking at the last little bit here. I wish I could go more in depth. Right now, like I said, during this hour, I'm just pressed for time because I just have 1 hour to finish the stream really quickly. Low, high, high, low, right? Some strong bearish divergence developing here. Bearish light. It's not strong right now. It's just medium bearish divergence that I'm going to call. So if you ask for this at night again, I'll check it out for sure, man, right? I'm not sure if you're going to be able to be here on the night stream, but I'm trying to give you as accurate and as good as I can do it just by going fast, though. All right. So again, there is this bearish divergence here. Medium bearish divergence, potential action downside. I mean, if it pumps a little bit more, it's going to start creating strong bearish divergence, right? It's still going to apply to action downside until the MACD gets above this high here at 0.00021923. And the RSI also gets above this previous high here at 57.01. But right now, I'm just calling for that medium bearish divergence for potential action to downside. Thanks for being here, Remy. Thanks for the awesome donation. And let's keep rolling, dude. AUVI I already did at the beginning. Ned, Den. ENZC I haven't done. I'll put it on the list. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get to it, though, right? ENZC. I just have 24 minutes to go. Right, up next, Clove. Actually, I'm going to skip Clove. I have a swing open for that. I'm going to skip it. I'm going to go to GME. There's other stuff that you guys want to look at, so I'm going to skip some of the ones I wanted to do. Mainly because I have stake in them, and I can look at those on my own time. But I want to cover what you guys are requesting right now. I thought this was interesting. GME below that 786, again, moving down still today. Another red day, 17% down. Like I said, it's not looking too bullish. We're losing that steam power that we had on people coming in and pumping it. Again, we still have this hidden bullish divergence that is going to try to get us to go for price action downside. For some reason, I lost some data here in GME. I'm not sure. I thought I had these lines already drawn, but apparently I didn't, maybe. And then had a low here as well, right? So we, again, the false flags, thank you for being here, man. Much appreciated. By the way, guys, there's discussion on the Discord regarding the chair that we're going to get for this channel. Go check it out. I do believe it's going to be a sweet chair. It is going to be from Secret Labs. I was checking around. They seem to be legit. They seem to have pretty good products. Comments are coming out positive. It's not just a gaming chair. It's actually a ergo chair. And really good reviews from people. Really good comments I'm getting from people. And it's just basically deciding which type to get. I like the one with the Batman design on it. Some people might not, but you know, there's some pretty cool designs. Go check them out, and let's discuss on the Discord, right? Again, if you haven't done it yet, join us on Discord. A lot of stuff happens there. I posted about UAVI about an hour and a half ago, saying it had great positions or great potential for scalping today. Your stock portfolio gave your crypto portfolio a run for its money. Yeah, dude, some stocks are doing good today. High, low, positive, low to high, I think. Yeah, low to high. So some bearish divergence here. It's weak bearish divergence. We're about to, yeah, we still have it. We're not going to shake it off. We're still going to be creating it if we pump more. Low, high, negative, less negative, low, high, right? So we have that strong bullish moving up a little bit. Again, sideways motion right now. We might have created, yeah, we have hidden bearish divergence here. Look, high to low. And then low to high here as well, right? Against the MACD. Right, against MACD, hidden bearish. Now against the RSI, hidden bearish. And we just still stalling sideways at $49.25. So we get the drops on pre-market and then opening. And then since we just cannot recover, it's the same story. Look, we got here a small pump. As soon as the market opens, it just crashes and then moves sideways. We just crash. It looks like we want to move sideways right now. And if I'm not mistaken, this should have been around the time that we were live here. This is 1 p.m. So this is 1 p.m. when we were live. This is 1 p.m. when we were live. And again, we're getting that same move. Look at this. Right, pumped, crash, and then sideways. Drop, sideways, drop, sideways, right? Look, drop, and here was the major drops that we're getting, but so far the last day and the last couple of days, it seems like it's a drop in sideways motion. So yeah, not super excited for this MicroStrategy, Riot, Mara, and all killing it. Yeah, because Bitcoin is pumping, dude, right? Because Bitcoin went to highs. So that's it for Loom. GME again, that's it, the 5-minute GME. Let's go to the 1 minute and keep running through this real quick. Right on, dude. Low, lower, negative, less negative, right? So, and also low, high here on the RSI. Look at this, boom, 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 and bam, blam, right? I mean, yeah, there's more things that to just divergence. I know we can draw support lines, resistance lines, but right now I don't have time to go through a lot of stuff. So I'm going through the most important stuff, which is trend change. right? Divergences indicate a shift in trend, and that is the most important thing you want to look at, right? So here we had the strong bullish, getting that trend shift to the upside, right? Look, high, higher, high, positive, less positive. We're creating bearish divergence strong from here to here, and from here to here. I forgot to anchor this, I think, on the 1 minute. It's gonna make a mess. Did I? Yeah, I forgot. It's also want to go on the daily, so I'm gonna have to do cleanup post stream. Not gonna do it right now. We don't have a lot of time, but again, look at this, right? From here to here, and then from here to here also. So again, strong bearish divergence. We're looking for a trend shift, potential fracture to downside. We're bearish, we're moving down on that, right? So I know there's a lot of people coming here and telling me there's more to trading than just divergence. I know divergence does give us an indicator of a trend shift. That's why I rely on it a lot for looking at for those moves to the upside or the downside, and then we target with other things like fibs, with supports, horizontals, or resistances, right? Or just regular support lines or resistance lines that we can draw diagonally. Again, so we have this strong bullish divergence, right? Again, trend shift, looking for action to the upside, getting that to go up. ENZC flying, dude. Thanks, Rex. I'm gonna try to get it. I'm gonna try to get to it tonight or today, man. And then here also we have that strong bullish just against the RSI on this last bit. Again, action to the upside. We're going overbought. High low. What is this high here? 71, and this is 71.49. It was 71.10, 71.10, yeah. High to low, right? Again, we're gonna start getting some pressure here on the RSI, an account that it has that's hidden bearish divergence for action to the downside. And again, you know, we're getting that pressure, potential trend shift coming in. With not sideways motion, we're holding on to that 20 very nicely. And again, this is it for GME. Again, not super happy with it. That bearish divergence again, sideways motion. That's what I was calling on the 5-minute chart. Again, I'm getting it here as well. So yeah, do we have a trend? Yes, it is down sloping, right? We can chart from up here and go like this. Look at that. We've been failing to break that trend, right? And this would be a trend line, right? High, hit that high there, and now hitting this high here, or very close to hitting it. We might reject still. Who knows, right? We might be rejecting on the aftermarket or power hour. Who knows, man? It's not looking too strong for GME. We are going to be hitting a sort of resistance line here that I just drew. I'm going to leave it there for us to keep on checking out. That's going to be for GME. Let's go to, someone said Polymath. I'm not sure if that, I think that's a crypto. Yeah, I'm not going to be looking at Polymath right now. Sorry, man. If you requested Polymath, I'm sorry. BNGO. At $11.79. Let's start on the daily. What's happening with BNGO, dude? It looks like it's pumping, man. It could be running on news, man. I'm not sure. These pumps usually come with news. They don't come from technicals, at least not in stocks. We do have some strong bearish divergence developing here. Going higher here. Get rid of this in the 1-minute chart. I'm gonna try to anchor now, so I'm not having that same mistake that I did on GME. Here we go. And this here, it's 0.56, and this is 0.57. Again, we don't have it here on the MACD just against the RSI. CGC, sure, man. I'll write it down. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get to it, right? Weed. Someone said weed earlier. We'll check out weed first, and then the CGC, I guess. Again, guys, I'm pressed for time right now. I have less than 30 minutes to keep on moving through stuff, so let's plow through this, power through this stock hour. And real quick, try to see where we're going to go. We have this hidden bullish divergence fraction to the upside. That's putting that resistance for the price to keep on dropping lower still. And again, from here to here, from here to here. And low to high, we don't have it here against the RSI. Just against the MACD, hidden bullish. Action to the upside, high, low, positive, less positive, high, low. Nothing else happening here. Again, we failed to get higher than the previous high. Continuation of the bearishness could be in store for us. And again, a moving down to the 20 wouldn't be unheard of. We just haven't hit it yet on BNGO on the daily chart. Let's go to the 5-minute chart and see how what it's doing, man. Is it doing good areas of entry? Oh, today's been going down, so big no-no for me. Did gap up on the pre-market. It would have been probably flashing on some of my scanners, or at least the stuff that I would be looking at. But we have again this area of resistance that I'm going to draw right now. High, low, positive, positive, high, low. I'm not seeing anything bearish here. We do have some strong bullish divergence here, right? But we're managing to stay below that 20. We did wake above it, or managed to get above it briefly. And we're rejecting it. On the 1 hour, we might have closed in reverse. So here on the 5-minute. Negative, less negative, right? And then if we look at this still, look, we're still dropping more, lower still. And we're still coming negative, less negative, right? I should really be anchoring from up here. Right now I'm gonna anchor from here. I'm not gonna go over a lot of data. It's not going to make the chart look messy. And again, right, we don't have it against the RSI. Just against the MACD, we're looking for that potential action to downside on false flags. You've been checking out weed all day and then inhaling. That's interesting, dude. All right, so weed and CGC are the same. All right, I'll check them out, dude. I'll check one or the other. We'll see. It's sold at 37.39, and the fact that it's sold, it could be trying to look for a pump happening. Power hour will tell. I mean, it has been on a very nice rise since yesterday. Still above, not above yesterday highs. We had higher highs yesterday. We don't have fibs for this. I'm gonna fib it real quick, low to high, and see where we're at. Low to high in the aftermarket. There we go. And that we're getting a bounce at the 50. Look at that, beautiful. We're hitting the 50, finding support and bouncing. We're gonna try to retrace you at 382 right now, and it's more or less where that 20 moving average is at. That 20 moving average sitting at 11.97. We have the 382 at 11.96. So we're gonna have a double resistance overhead. That will be the potential movement. Then we're gonna get here on BNGO on the 5-minute. Let's go to the 1-minute chart. Nice flag on BNGO, dude. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Here, this was a good flag. This is a very large flag. We're undoing most of the move of the pull. So I'm not liking it as a flag that much, right? Just keep that into account as you do trade this. Again, it could be a flag, yes. Not liking it as a flag very much because of the move, the magnitude of the move. Low, lower, negative, more negative, 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 more negative, low, lower. Are we doing something here? Let's see. Some hidden bearish divergence. I mean, probably part why we rejected that resistance. Remember, when we have divergence at an area of resistance, we tend to move for movements. We don't have anything here against the RSI. I mean, BNGO did have news come out today, but it wasn't good enough to pump it, right? I mean, I'm not sure what the news were about, but I think I saw something regarding news for it. And I just can't remember exactly what it was, but I don't think they were strong enough to pump it, right? High, low, negative, more negative, right? Some hidden divergence here we could call for, I think. Let's check. 30.79, and this is 31. Great. All right. So I think the news were just probably good for this pre-market pump, and then probably the hype dying out during market. HB, I'm not doing crypto right now, man. Thank you for asking me. Right now, it is the stocks version of the City Crypto. It's right there. We're just gonna be covering stocks today, man. So no polls. Polls at night, though. Come back at 9 p.m. Central if you want to do crypto, and I'll check it out for sure. Queue it up again at night, and I'll check it out again. If you like what we do, hit the like button on the stuff, or join us in Discord, and then put it as a pre-stream request. You can request at any time on the pre-streams, and they'll be queued up by the time you already get to the stream, which is really good for you guys because, you know, you don't have to wait to the stream to get your coins queued up. Let's keep rolling, man. And look at this hidden bullish. Probably why we're seeing small movement up. That is fine. Getting to that 20. You're gonna try to move higher. Again, we have resistance where we set slightly higher on the 5-minute chart for BNGO. That will be it. Maxer. Let's go. Maxer. Again, guys, I'm going really quick through stuff. I'm not going slow. So I got very few minutes left. I now have 22 minutes left to finish the stream. So I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 5 stocks to go through. So yeah, I think I'm gonna finish with the last one. I think CGC or weed is gonna be the last one. I might be able to push through most of the stuff that you guys requested. So let's roll here, 54.11. Awesome, let's get on the daily, man. What is this doing on the daily? High, low, positive, high, low, low, high, negative, more. All right, we had some hidden divergence here for action to the upside, maybe good for a swing trade. Right now, I wouldn't be considering a swing trade though, because we're getting very close to the high. We don't know if we're gonna go higher or not. And it could get to that point where we could be looking for some action to the downside if we fail to get higher. Again, I was looking at this move from here to here, right? And from here to here on the RSI. Again, some hidden bullish in that pump coming in. Great. I have to join to ask about the Square stock dropping short term. IC Gel, no, man. I'm just going through stuff right now. I already have a list queued up, man. Sorry, man. And I'm going through everything that people have requested so far. People that started earlier requesting. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get to the Square stock drop by the end of the stream, man. I have 1 hour to do the stream. I finished in 21 minutes. If I have time, I'll cover or I'll check what's happening with it. But again, this stream starts at 1 p.m. Central for me, and I have to finish it at 2 p.m. You can come back at night. I do another stream at 9 p.m. Central. That one goes until like 1 in the morning for me, or past midnight. So it's over a 3-hour long stream, and then we can look at more detail as to what you want to look at. But right now for this, it's just stocks, and it's really quick. It's just a quick market recap for midday stuff, right? So prior to power hour. Let's go into Maxer, right? Again, we have that hidden bullish pumping a little bit. We have it against the MACD and the RSI, so that's pretty good. Let's go to the 5-minute chart. Let's see what's it doing in the short term. High, higher, high, positive, high, low, right? So there's some strong bearish divergence helping here off the bat. I mean, again, I know I don't have fibs. A lot of people want to see fibs. A lot of people want to see other stuff. Right now, like I told you guys, I got to rush through some things. I don't have, like if there were less requests, I could do this. I don't want to cap the stream at just 6 requests though. So I do want to cover what you guys want to look at, but I wish I had more time. Maybe later on, once I can become a full-time streamer, I might be able to do this start at 8 in the morning doing stocks, and then, you know, just keep on doing it throughout the day. Right now for the short term, again, pushing through stuff. What?
Don't think the stock market can crash in the next 2 years.
Hey D, dude, thank you very much for the awesome donation, dude. I really appreciate that.
Say it with me. Legendary. Thank you. Thank you very much.
There we go, man. Thank you very much. Do I think the stock market can crash in the next 2 years? Yeah, we're due for a crash, right? I mean, we got one with COVID. It wasn't really a strong crash. People looking for something. We know that the stock market's being kept afloat artificially. So yeah, it potentially can crash, right? There's a possibility for it. So again, hidden bullish, pumping on that, creating strong bearish, moving down, hitting that 20, finding support. Let's see if that support's gonna hold. Can we draw a trend line here for support? I doubt it, man. That trend would have been here and we're probably breaking it. So I'm not gonna go with a trend line right now. I'm gonna go to the 1-minute chart and see what it has. I'm gonna try to do some fibs here real quick. Again, maybe I have to go on the daily to fib it, but I do believe we're getting on the highs here. So I'm not sure if fibs short term are gonna work for this. That one stock XLM, sure, man. Anyway, I'm not seeing a lot of volume being traded here, right? Look at the volume; it's very low. The bars of volume. So for me, this would not be an entry. I'm looking for a little bit more substance. Yeah, if I'm going to be doing day trading. When I say substance, I mean volume coming in, right? So I want more volume. I want to be able to take positions, getting in and out quickly, not just you know, wait and wait for positions to be able to play. So moves might not be very strong right now. Again, strong bearish divergence, actually a downside move down, hitting that 20, low, high, negative, less negative, low on there, such a slightly lower low, creating some of that hidden bullish divergence that could bring a stall. We're trying to get above that 20 right now on this 1-minute candle. And again, look at that, right? Hidden bullish. Awesome, dude. Let's go on the daily here real quick again. I did set fibs. Can we fib this, man? Yeah, we can fib it from way up here. Wow, it's looking like a huge shape. Some people could have argued that we had a cup and handle. I would see that as a cup and handle as well. A lot of people have been asking about cup and handles lately. Why is it not letting me do this, man? Perfect. There we go. Right, this could have been a very nice cup and handle here for this project. Again, with that potential for action upside. And here would have been also another cup, and maybe here another handle. So we could argue that we had cup and handleception, right? A cup and handle within a cup and handle. So great stuff here on the cup and handle. Again, let's throw some fibs here. Hello. Again, I'm not going to pinpoint the accuracy. I just want to see where we're at. I want to get quick bearings. It looks like we're hitting that 76 and rejecting slightly. Trying to get above it right now. We'll keep it trying to retrace to its previous high around $66. Not looking too bad. Yeah, it's not a very old stock. It doesn't have a lot of history to it. So there's really not a lot we can do. I mean, we might be hitting some areas of support and resistance here. Right here, I would have probably said we have some support around right where the 786 is at, which is actually where we wicked here. But again, that's it for Maxer. Let's go to OGI now. Again, I'm just trying to dedicate up to 5 minutes per stock and not more than that. Not because I don't want to, just I don't have the time for it. We have looked at OGI before. I'm not sure if I was looking at it for myself or someone else. But OGI getting a retrace to the 618 and pulling back, getting back to that previous 100%, which I was considering here on January the 20th. Pump and retracing. Again, I can't remember when I looked at this. I don't think it was during the live stream. Maybe it was during the live stream, but I'm not sure right now. Again, nice retrace, gapping up, gaining 29% today. Not too bad for a stock. I'm not seeing anything here on the technicals, right? We're going higher. Might have pumped on news. I can't remember right now if I've seen something on the news for this. I'm trying to like remember that. But let's go to the 5-minute chart, see what we have here for day trading. Is there anything in the charts that could indicate a correction in the next months on the SPY? Yeah, we didn't do markets yesterday on the stream. We'll look at it. I'll see if I have time to look at the SPY, dude. Right. Again, very nice today. We could have gotten some good moves here. It's starting to consolidate into a triangle pattern. That's the first thing that should be extremely obvious when we look at this. What triangle pattern am I talking about? I'll show you real quick, right? From high to low. I'm gonna anchor this here on the 5-minute chart real quick. Then you go Loom, so we know it's a pattern. There we go. And low to high, right? We can even try to wick it down here. If we use the wicks, we could probably just go all the way down here. And you know, we're looking at something like that, breaking to the downside. Don't look too pretty. That's what I'm choosing to go with this right now. It's a triangle. About to break it though, but it certainly looks as that consolidation of a triangle, right? So again, that's what are we looking at for here on the short term. Looks like we might be breaking it to the downside again. Probably gonna have to re-anchor. We don't have this anchor point yet extremely well, but it could be looking at a triangle like that. Symmetrical still. We can look at it at night. Awesome. Thank you, AD man. High low, positive, high low. Low, high, lower, positive, less positive, high low. Not seeing anything bearish here on the short term. Let's go low, high, positive, more positive, high, higher, high. What is this? 84, 31, 83, 83, right. So on this move here, right, on AD, we did create some strong bearish divergence. Since then, we've just been flagging. So we're moving up and down slightly. So again, not a lot. All right, again, up and down, up and down. We gotta break this triangle soon. Let's see where we're gonna go, man. Low, high, positive, less positive, high, higher, high. Short term, you know, high, low, positive, less positive, negative, more negative. Again, triangles can break either way, right? They're 50-50. So it's a consolidation pattern that you usually trade. Once you spot it as low, high. But again, this one, it was very hard to spot, right? You would have spotted it maybe here, and you would have anchored probably a little bit different, right? Maybe you would have anchored here to here. You probably would have spotted it here, just very short play. So again, this is not the best triangle to play. Usually when you have very large triangles, so very larger period of time, you can spot them earlier on. They provide good areas of entry and trade. So let's go here again, short-term stuff. High, low, positive, high, low. All right, low, lower. All right, some strong bullish divergence here, right? On this very last bit here. Yeah. Let's hope this stock doesn't go up in smoke. So high, low, positive, high, low, right? So again, this is we're gonna call it Organigram Holdings. Isn't this like a wheat stock also, like Tilray? I think it's a wheat stock. Again, I'm not seeing a lot here. Again, just triangle pattern consolidation, so not a lot we can do here. Action to the upside, that is great. Right now on the bullish divergence, pulling back at the 20, so it looks like we're rejecting. Again, not a lot we can do with OGT. Let's go NAT. Nordic American Tankers Limited. Interesting. What does this one see? Okay, dude, this one looks horrible in the 1 minute. Probably doesn't have a lot of volume. We'll check it out in a second. I'm not sure how much volume these guys trade, but it's going down right now. All right, here short term we had bearish divergence, right, for action to downside, and we've moved down on that, and that's gonna be important. It might set the tune for how we're gonna view the stock. So again, strong bearish against the MACD, nothing against RSI. Low, lower, negative, less negative. Again, some strong bullish divergence also against the MACD here, and that's where we're getting that pump. Now, are we trading something bearish? I'm not seeing it, and oh, we are. No, we're not. Yeah, against the RSI, we're creating some hidden bearish divergence, right? Look at this. Hello, and then low to high, right? So again, hidden bearish divergence, potential correction to the upside. Thank you guys for joining me tonight, or today. Sorry, if you like what we do, hit the like button on the sub. Join us on the Discord. Again, going very, very quickly through the stream, right? Action downside, moving down, neutral, 55.66. Let's look at the 5-minute chart. The 5-minute chart, if it looks really horrible, yeah, it's not looking the best, man, for charting. I want to go on the daily, try to fib this. I'm not going to go a short time scale on this. So these guys are going to come out with their quarter earnings report, or the quarter sales report, I think. So it could be that we're pumping in that. We're below the 786. We could do a deep retrace to this previous low that I'm tanking here at $2.34, $2.38. before I actually try to get higher. We could support it. We could also support it at 20 and go to that 786 at $3.59, but still yet to be determined. So that's gonna be it for NAT again. The 5 minute wasn't looking too hot. We can check it out real quick. I'm saying it's not looking too hot because I mean, we did have bullish divergence, right, from here to here. But what I say is that the day has a lot of dojis that don't move. So for me, that just means that there's not a lot of volume being traded. And it could be an error on trading view. Sometimes that happens, you know. Sometimes when I go to my actual exchange for buying and selling, I can see the candles a little bit better. But let's see, high, low, positive, low, high. So hit bearish divergence here. All right, high, low, high, right? Hit bearish. Moving down again, low, high, negative, less negative, low, high, low, negative, less negative, slightly higher. So that's it, dude. I'm not gonna go to the 1 minute. It was looking really bad in the 1 minute, man. It just looked like flat dojis, a lot of them. So I'm gonna skip the 1 minute chart for NAT. Again, potential action to downside on the hit bearish. If we felt to drop lower and this is low, bullish continuation could pump it up a little bit more. That's gonna be it for NAT on the 5 minute chart. Let's go to ENZC. Got 10 minutes to go. I think we looked at this one before also. Interesting. It's status motion right now. Let's get in the daily. Look, we're looking for bearish divergence. Like we said, it's going up too fast, too high. Bearish indicators have a lesser chance of playing out during extreme bullish conditions. 91, 97, and 91, 73 still have this bearish divergence here in play. But again, it might not play out, right? There's no fibs here because, well, you know, we could fib it from way back here. And I was struggling to get fibs going, remember? Even if I was anchored from here to here, we're struggling to get fibs, proper fibs for this. So I think that's why we don't have fibs for this short term. Maybe on the 1 hour chart, or the 5 minute chart, I might be able to do something. Let's go here again. Last time we looked at this was yesterday. Yeah, it should have been yesterday. Interesting. All right, so there's bearish divergence, right? We were having bearish divergence direction downside, move down slightly, and then we pump more on aftermarket. So I wonder if this actually has needs for the pump, right? And I am seeing something back here on the right on, dude. What is this open closing here? 68.9, 69, 69, 69. So this is 68, 69, going slightly higher here on the close. It's just barely slightly higher, right? And we are diverging on the bottom part. So I think this might actually go pumping on some kind of news or some kind of expectation for this company. We do have this hit bullish, but again, not for that insane pump that it's getting. Pre-market or aftermarket pre-market had this very large wick. Again, spinning top, indecision. Is it spinning top? No, it's just a flat doji, I think. That's a flat doji. That line was playing with my eyes. You getting that 0.58? Interesting, man. You get at a really, really good area of value, man. It always gaps up. Interesting. Mopatelli's AMC is not looking good. Yeah, we already established that. I'm not banking on AMC right now to do anything insanely cool to make a lot of profit. High, low, positive, high, low. Low, high, negative, more negative. Hidden bullish divergence. Again, possibility for stagnation. We're in that sideways motion, and that is fine actually for this. Not expecting a lot right now on the daily. I think that sideways motion is very calming, it's very soothing. I like how it looks. We do have some hidden bearish developing here against the RSI as well. And again, why we're getting this movement down, hitting that 20. It looks like we want to hold on to that support right now. But look at this, right? Very, very nice stuff here. Did I anchor this on the 5 minute? Yeah, I did. Great. All right. Now let's move on to the 1 minute chart. Again, potential sideways motion still for anxiolytics. Let's move to the 1 minute chart, dude. Right, there's immediate thing I would see is the hidden bullish that's happening here, right in here. Let's go to the 1 minute chart. Again, I know, guys, a lot of people want to see fibs, a lot of people want to see other stuff. I don't have a lot of time right now to go through a lot of things, and I gotta move through quite a bit of stocks. So I just have one more to go, but I'm gonna be finishing the stream on time, dude. That's crazy. Anyways, we have that hidden bullish. Actually, the opposite. We're trying to get higher in the price high. That could bring some pressure for the price to still go down. Again, sideways motion, like I said. So that's what we're getting right now. And that's gonna be it for ENZC. Now let's go check out weed, and that's what's gonna close the stream tonight. I might just go real quick and touch on on AUVI again, just to make sure we talk about that before I actually sign off, right? By the way, thank you all again for being here. If you like what we do, hit a like, the bell, and sub. If Join us on Discord. Links in the description. So I'm looking here at the CGC was the other one, right? Let's look at CGC. I'm expecting the price to be more or less similar. $48, 63 Canadian. We're seeing more or less the same moves. Part of the difference that we get is because exchange rate, Canadian to US, I think, but that should be it. SNX is rolling. Awesome, dude. I'm not doing crypto right now, though. Come back at 9 p.m. Central, and we'll definitely check out crypto. Right now, it's a stock version instead of crypto. Have 5 minutes to finish stocks. Let's roll, man. Let's go in the daily real quick. High slightly higher, positive, more positive, high, higher. The short-term stuff, it's starting to create some bearish divergence against the MACD. I would not be putting a lot of weight on it because it's just happening, and it can still pump a little bit more, right? So look at this, right here from here to here, right? Here to here, and from here to here. So I think all wheat stocks are basically going up right now. I'm not sure what's happening with the wheat stocks. Is there some legislation that's happening? Maybe, right? Simo Iron. Right now on the stocks version, man. I'm not doing crypto. Crypto at 9 p.m. Central. Come back for that. If you're looking at crypto. Right now, I'm going to sign off after weed. Actually, AUVI recap. We do AUVI recap, and that's going to be it, man. I'm signing off right now in a couple minutes. But thank you for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. I'm used to streaming at night. Look at this. Some strong bearish divergence building here, right? We can take it by parts, and if we go by parts, the first anchor would be here, actually. Let's get this in 5 minutes. Remove it from the daily, and then let's keep rolling. I had a low as well. There we go. So with that, we have that strong bearish divergence. Actually, the downside, we pumped a little bit more. We managed to get another good pump coming in here, but look at this, right? More strong bearish divergence now from positive to negative, and from high on the other side to lower point still. Low, high, negative, more negative, right? Hidden bullish divergence being developed within the same island. And again, very nice. Potentially gives stagnation to the price. Or maybe look for a short-term reversal happening here on Canopy, right? Again, look at this, right? Right now, hidden bullish divergence. We had strong bearish. Now we have hidden bullish again. Potential for stagnation. Watch out for this. Let's see where it's going to take us, man, right? It can still drop more and we'll still have that hidden bullish. Again, hidden divergences are finicky. I've been saying that quite a lot, so. Short-term here on Canopy, right? Look, we have strong bullish divergence. That's not a finicky thing. That once we develop it, and we're confirming it, it should be taken off, right? Negative, less negative, and low to high, right? So on that note, again, neutral, sold at 31.13, and potential fraction to the upside right now on the 1 minute chart. Primary target, the 20 moving average at 49.20. After that, we'll have to check again. I don't have any kind of fibs for this. I could fib it. We can fib it. I'm gonna fib it real quick, just so we know where we could be targeting. I'm gonna use this as local high, and this as local low, and roll with that, right? So I gotta pinpoint this a little bit more. There we go. We're above that 786 and heading to the 100% retrace. So again, not looking too bad actually. I like where it's at. I like how it's performing right now. It could be getting up there again. Very nice curve return. Again, going parabolic right now, so we could be also expecting some pullback. Watch out for that. Overbought again, like I said, with some bearish divergence. AUVI to finish off, right? AUVI again, starting to consolidate. I don't want to say a triangle, but we could certainly say it looks like a triangle a little bit. If I go like this, right, and then go like this in the bottom part, we could be looking at some sort of triangle consolidation happening here. And symmetrical again, could break either way, so just watch out for that. Thank you guys for being here again and joining me at the City of Crypto. Let's see here, short term. Low, high, high, low, right? Some bearish divergence. There we go. Neutral at 49.74. That's it. There's some strong bearish divergence, moved it down. We don't have anything bullish yet. But again, still have this strong bullish here that's trying to maintain us to go sideways, a hidden bullish short. And that's going to be for AUVI, guys. Again, Dude, we finished right on time. Thank you guys for being here again. This is State of Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. It was a pleasure being here with you guys today for this quick stock recap, midday stock recap, 1 quick hour of stock talk. Join me tonight again at the State of Crypto at 9 p.m. Central for crypto and analysis more in depth. With that, remember everything that we do here is for education and entertainment purposes only. Please don't trade based on what you see here. If you like the content we're providing here, share it with your friends, your family, and with your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. Again, State of Crypto, your host Martin. I'll catch you again tonight for another edition of State of Crypto. Until then.